Hello beauty squad, it's your girl TeeTee. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. I hope everyone is staying safe. California's stay-at-home orders have been lifted, so it's chilly outside. We'll see if my plan is to get out today for sure, but we'll see for how long. There's no rain in the forecast, but we'll just kind of see how the day goes. But today, I'm bringing you another review and wear test. I love complexion products, foundation, concealers, powders, all the good stuff like that. And we have a new foundation, well, a new and improved foundation from Huda Beauty. And we're going to try her new luminous, it's a Faux filter luminous matte foundation, actually is what it's called. Here the packaging is still the same, black, sleek, Huda Beauty on here. So we're going to do a wear test today and see how it performs. Is it just as good as the NARS Soft Matte or the Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte? You'll have to stay tuned and find out and see what my final thoughts are by the time I'm done with the wear test. We'll see if it deserves an applause, you know, if it gets a standing ovation at the end, because we need to determine if you need it in your life. So before we get into it, do not forget, and I mean please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit the little bell so you know when my videos have been uploaded, which is normally Sundays and Wednesdays. And don't forget to tell your friends, I gotta go, shout it from the rooftops, TeeTee is on. I gotta hightail it out here. So we're going to get started on this review and wear test of the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter new and improved foundation. So stay tuned. Okay, so we just gonna dive in. I love that song if you haven't figured that out. It's an old Trey song from years ago, and that dive in part just is forever stuck in my head. So let me give you guys some background on this updated, revised Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. So I had the first foundation. I didn't care for it. It was full coverage. It had that very heavy perfume scent, and I ended up taking it back. So because I love foundations, and it is a luminous matte, which luminous, I'm oily, I tend to stay away from, but if it's anything like the Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte or the NARS Soft Matte, I figured I'd give it a try, even though the difference is this is actually full coverage. So we'll see. But here is some info on it. New and improved Faux Filter is back with the same full coverage and long-lasting properties you know and love from the OG formula, but with 24-hour flexible wear and a luminous matte finish, and it's fragrance free. It comes in 40 shades. Okay, you know, not quite 50, but okay. Formula's liquid, coverage is full, finish is matte luminous. It's fragrance free, vegan, non-comedogenic, waterproof, 24-hour wear, mask transfer proof. So we're going to put all that to the test today. We're going to do a wear test, and we're going to do a mask test because California just opened back up. So maybe I'll get a chance to get out today and run some errands, and I can convince Chocolate to go have a drink with me someplace. But we'll see. He's sleeping right now, but we'll see. So here's some other information on it. The True Filter Effect gives instant coverage so seamless that it immediately unifies skin tone and texture as it blurs skin to give a radiant finish. The non-cakey formula is life-proof, waterproof, super long wear, 24-hour, transfer-proof, fade-proof, sweat-proof, humidity-proof. That's a lie, Huda. No matter what the weather, occasion, or situation. So It's very cold here in LA. It's been raining most of the week, but it's cold, it's dry, it's chilly. So we're going to put this to the test today. And it's just after 10 o'clock, so let's just go for it. So I picked up actually 2 shades. I picked up cinnamon, and I picked up cinnamon, which I thought would work, but then the first one I got was gingerbread. So we're gonna go with gingerbread because Sephora here is back open again, and I just kind of snuck and did some swatches and I got in trouble, but I'm like, whatever. So we're gonna go with gingerbread because I actually did a comparison with this and I can't even get the damn package open. This and my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and they were virtually the same color. It's just that this was obviously matte, and well, actually they're both matte. So this just had a different finish when I put them side by side. So we're gonna shake it up, and as you see, majority of my face is done except for my foundation and concealer. So, and I'll list all the product details below, makeup details, but I broke out my Color Rain palette today. So I love Colored Rain, her products. It's a black owned female brand, and she's actually coming out with makeup brushes. So I've been wanting makeup brushes, so I'm going to definitely give hers a try. So I got the shade Gingerbread 430 in, which is neutral. I'm gonna try to just do, it's full coverage, so let's see if I can get away with doing one pump on here. Let's see how it's gonna come out. Okay, that's one pump, and it's still pretty thick in texture, but not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that definitely is a better shade for me than Gingerbread was. Oh no, I'm sorry, Cinnamon was. Okay, we went for 2 pumps, and I very seldom apply my makeup with a beauty sponge, but we're gonna do that today. And we're just going to try it. We're just going to see, Huda. All right. Just kind of bounce this all over. Okay. It's full coverage, so we'll see. This is 2 pumps. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay. Let's go here. And I tell you, my skin is going through some phases, and I totally think it's hormonal. Oh, Jesus. Anybody that's 50, please tell me if this is normal, because the struggle is real. Okay. Okay. It appears to be covering very well. Okay. It definitely, this is 2 pumps, so wow. And I'm going to use both, all of it. All of it. All right. Man, it definitely covered up. Okay, Huda. Huda makes great products. So I know there was always some chatter about her years ago, and just about different things, and she has since made an attempt, a really good attempt, to redeem herself, and her products reflect that, with more shade ranges, more inclusivity, more diversity, and that's always a plus. But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, let's just get a closer look at this. Okay. Look at that finish. Okay. Now this is 2 pumps. I figure I'm just going to use all of it, because why not? Okay. I think I got everything. I very seldom use a beauty blender, but I figure in this case, let's just try it and see. But it's actually going on really nicely. I can't wait to see how it's going to wear throughout the day, but the finish is not bad. And it's actually a really, really good match for my skin. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So let me finish up my face. That's 2 pumps. So there's actually some pretty darn good coverage here. So, and that was just a normal 2 pumps, nothing extra, and using the butt of the Beauty Blender. So let me finish up my face so I can get my day started. We can get this wear test going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished up my look, and I'm going to get my day started, and it is now 10:37. Let's see if I can keep this on until about somewhere between 6 and 8 tonight. Would be a good amount of time to give this a try. So we're gonna get the day started and see how this holds up. And one thing I will say about this foundation is I wish it was in a glass jar, but we'll have final thoughts when this day is done and it's all said and done. So I'll do some check-ins with you guys in a couple hours if I can. And we'll see how this goes. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so here's a few hours check-in, and I have since changed my clothes, but I'm gonna say it's holding up actually pretty well thus far. So not bad, but I still have a few more hours to go. I'm going to grab something to eat now that we can sit outdoors. And I'm going to put on a mask. So we're going to see if it's really mask proof. It's 1:30 now. I'll check back when I get back in a couple hours. Yeah, and we'll see how this holds up. Stay tuned. But not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Stay tuned. So I thought I'd try without all the lights on and the natural light. Okay, it's still not looking bad thus far. I've sneezed a few times, so my makeup has started to run a little bit, but yeah, it's not it's not bad. We'll see what the mask test proves. So this is natural light, the best I'm going to get as far as natural light right now, but it's not looking too bad. Not bad at all. Stay tuned. Okay, Beauty Squad, guess what time it is? 6:32. So it's actually been 8 hours since I applied this foundation. Now, what I will say is it's actually held up pretty well. I'm gonna say I'm not oily in my normal T-zone areas, which is usually here and my nose, and it's not that. The coverage on it is still very nice, I must say. Here's the mask I wore for a couple hours. So now I'm going to take this with a grain of salt because I did apply a couple of loose setting powders to set my makeup. So it could be some of that on here as well too. And I didn't even think to not apply the setting powder simply because I knew the air would be dry and I just kind of didn't want my oils to break through. But again, I'm going to take this with a grain of salt because this is probably a lot of the loose powder. I used my lower Mercier powder and I used another powder that's somewhere around here today to help set my face. But the foundation is actually held up pretty well, surprisingly. It looks like this eyelash over here, like this one, it looks like it's had it for the day because it's lifting, and it has been it's definitely been a long day, so it's probably done and over with. But overall, let's see, the NARS soft matte, and then the Too Faced soft matte, and now this. Now I do like this foundation to be full coverage. I do like it. 2 pumps kept me covered all day. Not like I have a lot of blemishes or problematic skin, you know, for anything to cover, but I thought if I'm gonna go full coverage, I may as well go for it. But it's actually held up pretty well. Do I like it compared to the other 3? I do. Does it get an applause or an ovation? Yes, it does. I mean, I think it's worth it, and it's 40 bucks. You can't really beat that, and I think it's held up well for 8 hours. This is probably the longest wear test I have ever done, so I like it, y'all. Do you need it in your life? I think that's going to depend on your needs, right, and what you're trying to conceal. And it's coming off oily girl friendly to me. So it's not just for those with dry skin because of the luminosity of it, but it's also for us oily girls too. So it gives you both. And if you like or love a full coverage foundation, then this is definitely the one for you. I do give it an applause, my standing ovation. I like it. It's my first really full coverage foundation, and I like it, and I do like it enough for at least that part of it, because I'm normally more like a medium to buildable coverage, and this is just right out of the gate full coverage foundation. So as it relates to full coverage foundations, I like it, right? And for my first time having a full coverage foundation, I'm glad I got it, and I'm happy with my purchase. So hopefully that helps. I'm spitting all over the place. Hopefully that helps. Let me know what you think. You're going to pick it up. Have you tried it? Is full coverage too much coverage for you? Let's chat about it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. Hit the little bell so you know when my videos have been uploaded. And until next time, your girl TeeTee is out.